Well, where did Metro Aviation start? Back in 1982 in Baton Rouge. That's where we're named Metro Aviation, because we had little imagination we were in the Metro Airport. The business was very, very interesting in Baton Rouge. We flew Santa Claus around. We tried to lease helicopters, which we didn't get any bites.
I had gone to Metro Aviation to purchase some parts to take care of another helicopter, and the guy, the mechanic that was there on contract for Mike, asked me if I wanted a job, and I asked him, I said, well, are the checks bouncing? He said, not yet. I said, well, that's good, because where I'm at now, the paychecks are bouncing. First time I met Mike, he was, I mentioned to him that he was on his way to meeting with his partner in Baton Rouge, and I mentioned to him and said, look, if the checks are going to bounce, let me know when you give it to me, and if you're going to go out of business, give me as much notice as you can. So about 2 weeks later, he's coming back down for another meeting with his partner. He said, this might be the day. I said, the day for what? He said, the day that we shut down. I did take the job at Metro. We had one flying helicopter. One was in the hangar in a million pieces. The other one was out in the field with weeds growing up in it. And I found that I had better find somebody to buy the helicopter that was flying, just to make sure that the paychecks were clear.
Milton, I think we finally found one customer that would actually buy one of the aircraft. So we sold one of the Hughes 500s. We did some flight training. Bought a Hughes 300 and started doing some flight training. As a matter of fact, that's when my partner and I started learning how to fly helicopters, was in that Hughes 300 and also the Instrom that we had at the time. That didn't last long. We needed to move Metro Aviation to Shreveport. Metro packed everything up it had owned in the back of a 12-foot U-Haul van and moved it to Shreveport. And Milton drove that. As a matter of fact, I think he may have put some of his own personal possessions in there, but the truck was still half empty.
35 years later, Mike still hasn't let me off the hook for that where today might be the day comment.